In this video, we are going to make a text field using which we will be searching for companies. And also, if you note here, I have changed the API key. You can also get your free key by simply signing in. But before we start, uh, I'd like to show you this error. This error occurs because when the app starts first, uh, the value of stock data will be empty. However, for the uh, chart tile, we are using the stock data value, and so it comes up as an error. To avoid this, we can uh, declare a variable like this: bool is first loaded. And only after the data is loaded first we'll change it as true. That is in the set state maybe. Okay, we'll change it as true. First loaded. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll just check if first loaded is true, and then we'll display the chart. So here we are displaying the chart. So what we'll do is we'll put it like this. So if it's true, then we'll show the chart. If not, we'll just show an empty container. So if you restart, the error should not show up, because and actually the chart itself will not show up until the data gets loaded. And so now let's start with the text field. And for that text field, I'll be using Flutter plugin. It's called as Typeahead, and you can to install it. We'll add this dependency to the pubsec file. Save it. Allow pubget to get completed. Okay, and restart the app. Okay. See, we didn't receive that error. And this, let me explain the plugin. So simply we'll type in the data, and it will show a list of options. Okay, and how we'll be getting this list of options? Through another API from Alpha Vantage, that is the search endpoint. Okay, so let's see. Just click on a sample, and, okay, and we'll use this sample. We'll paste the sample in QuickType.io and generate the model. Okay, so this will be search symbol. Make sure you change the language. Dot, and this is optional. You may or may not do it. Okay. Okay, so just copy paste it. import it also. Import. Okay. Now we'll create the widget, that is our search field. Okay, so I'll create it as a separate widget and then call it in the main scaffold. Widget search field, and I'll just copy paste the sample code. Yeah, this one. Make sure to return it. Okay. Okay, here the suggestion callback is what gets called when you type in something in the field, and the item builder returns the list of elements that are to be displayed. And finally, the on suggestion selected. This is called when you select an option. Okay, so probably you will have to call the data loading function, that is this one, the get HTTP request, when you select something, and here this is where you will be calling the alpha vantage API. Okay, so let's copy this, copy, and okay, here keyword will be the pattern which you enter. So let's see. And the API key, so one that we have obtained, that is this one, the API key. Okay. Okay, so response. The same thing which we did earlier. This will also be a get request, and this will be the search API. Okay. We'll make some checks like before, that is if response dot status code is 200, then it means we got a proper response. We'll also make another check, that is if pattern is not null. We don't want it to search if there is nothing to search. If, System is equal to empty, and we'll just return null. Oh, this error comes because we didn't import the library, and should be fixed now. Okay. And now we just have to map it. So to map it, here we have it. So search symbol from map. Okay, I'll just copy it fully. And search symbol. Search symbol. First result is equal to from map sports.body. So once we have mapped it, we'll pass it to the item builder. Okay, so here under search symbol, the best matches will hold all our results. So we'll return it. Return. Okay. So what will happen is it will be sent to the item builder one by one, and here we'll have to show the users the details. So if you see here, the first one is the name. The user will be most probably be typing the name. However, the symbol is what should be sent to load the data. So the two name and the one symbol are the important things here. Okay, so here the suggestion will be of let's say what's the type. It will be of type best match. Okay, so just so that we don't get confused, I'll put the type also. Okay, so first suggestion will be the title will be the name. It is the two name, and this one will be session dot symbol. So you can just say that it's a symbol and symbol. Okay. Similarly, we'll get the data here, and this will be passed to the get HTTP request, so that we can load different data. And let's see, dot, this will also be a type best match. So suggestion dot the symbol. Okay, so we are all set up. Now we just have to place the text field. Before we start, we'll just make one change, that is if this value is a null, since we are returning null, we'll just check if it's a null. So that's the case, then we'll return an empty container. So return container. Okay. Now we'll just add it, and this field should come above this chart. So I'll be using a column. Okay, and a rapid column. Okay. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it should. Let's see if it works first. Google. Yeah. Uh, okay. There's one problem, that is, you see, as I typed in Google, it brought up the one starting with G. So it what happened is, it as soon as we started typing, it started to send the request. And so for that we'll need to debounce the search for a short amount of time. Okay, so let's debounce the function. If I can just find it. Okay, here it is, the debounce duration. So debounce duration, this should be a duration. Uh, we'll give about 500 milliseconds. Milliseconds. 500. Okay, so there will be a slight delay, and here also we can maybe give the color as black. So color start black. We don't need to autofocus the field. I'll just wrap it in a container. And set some height. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay. Okay, Google. Yeah, alphabet. Okay, so the values changed. Now we have to add some space in between these two. For that, we can simply add another container with some height. Container. let's say 20 and you can also notice that when we are searching there's an overflow error. To avoid that, we can wrap everything inside a single child scroll view. Okay. Why is this icon coming up here? Right, we don't need it. Okay, the icon's gone too. We can also add another height above. Okay, let's also set the height of this container. Maybe let's say about 50 or something. And also we'll reduce font size. Font size maybe 15. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we got this. So we may have to do some more height adjustments here, but that's all for this video. And in our next video, we'll, instead of storing the API key like this, we'll get them from the user and then proceed. Okay, thank you.